Hey guys, if you're thinking about buying your first home here in the San Antonio area, then stop scrolling. I have helped first time buyers, veterans, teachers, nurses, families, everybody who wants to relocate to Texas, and they never thought they'd be qualified to buy a home. Today, I'm walking you through everything you need to know from getting pre-approved to getting the keys. We'll cover VA loans, FHA loans, convenient loans, down payment assistance, closing costs, mistakes to avoid, and what happens from day one to closing day. So stay tuned.
So, what are the biggest mistakes that first time buyers make? Waiting for the perfect interest rate. Doesn't happen. Shopping before getting pre approved. Don't do that. Using all their savings on the down payment. No. Forgetting about property taxes and insurance. Skipping the inspection. Making big purchases before closing. And not asking enough questions. I also think one of those is finding the wrong realtor. So that's why I'm here. And that's why you're watching this video.
Okay, guys, step one. Are you ready? Well, the first question isn't, can I buy a house? It's, should you buy one right now? Ask yourself these questions. Is my job stable? Do I plan on staying in the San Antonio area for at least 3 to 5 years? Can I comfortably make a monthly payment? That's important. Am I tired of paying someone else's mortgage? Definitely. If you answered yes, you may be closer than you think. Step two, know your options. So many people believe they need 20% down. That is absolutely false. No. All right. VA loan, my favorite loan for veterans. If you served our country, thank you. And your benefits are incredible. Those benefits are 0% down payment, no PMI, private mortgage interest, insurance, competitive interest rates, flexible credit guidelines, limited closing costs. So if you're active duty, retired, VA loans remain one of the strongest paths to homeowners for you. All right. FHA loan. This loan was designed to help first time buyers. It's great for lower credit scores, smaller down payments, buyers that are rebuilding their credit. Typical requirements for an FHA is as little as 3.5% down. All right. And it's definitely more flexible. Mortgage insurance is required, but this loan is fantastic if you're just getting started. All right. So there's also a conventional loan. If you have stronger credit, this may save you some money over time. Why do I say that? Well, the benefits include as little as 3% down for many qualified first time buyers. No upfront mortgage insurance premium. That's important. PMI can usually be removed once you build enough equity, though. Excellent long term option. All right. Generally, higher credit scores will get you a little bit better rates and terms. Okay. Step three, don't start looking at houses yet. I know you've already been approved through Zillow. You've already picked out your dream kitchen, but stop. Before you tour one house, guys, let's get you pre approved. All right. Because the lender tells you your price range, your estimated monthly payment, your interest rate, your buying power. Those are important. A pre approval also tells seller how you can make a stronger offer. That's important also. All right. So let's talk about lenders. You need a good lender. I've got one. What do a lender need? Lenders need driver's license, social security card. They need bank statements, tax returns, um, payment stubs. All of this gets sent to the loan officer so they can find your buying power. Okay, so step five is probably my favorite step of all, and it's find the right realtor. This is where I come in, guys. Buying a home isn't just opening doors. A great realtor does so many things for you. They help you find the right neighborhood. They help you find the right lender. They help you negotiate price, then negotiate repairs, explain contracts, coordinate inspections, work with your lender, keep your deposit protected, get you all the way to the closing. All right. So my job is making sure you don't make a costly mistake. All right. So I'm the girl for you. All right. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe now. Hit that bell. All right. Now, next, next step, fun begins. You start looking for a home and going to tour homes. Things you want to make sure that you know about. You want to know about HOA, location, school districts, taxes. All of that stuff comes into play when you are choosing the right location for you to live. Whether you're retired or whether you're raising a family, right? I will help you find the best lifestyle for your budget. All right. Step number 7, making the offer. Once you find the one, guys, we'll write an offer. So what does that mean? The offer includes purchase price, earnest money, option period, closing date, repairs, seller concessions, home warranty if requested. All right, so all those things. In today's market, we may also be able to negotiate you some concessions that will help you on out of pocket costs. Okay, so that's very important. All right, step 8, the option period. So this is one of the most important parts of buying a home in Texas. During the option period, which is written into your contract, all right, so normally it's a 7 to 10 day option period. That's the time where you hire an inspector. The inspector comes in, they check the roof, they check the foundation, the electrical, the plumbing, the HVAC, the appliances, attic windows, doors, everything. If issues are found, then we negotiate. Maybe we would negotiate some repairs. Maybe we negotiate credits. Maybe we do a price reduction if needed. All right. So there's lots of different things we can do to help within that terms of the contract. Okay. Step 9 is the appraisal. Now, the lender orders an appraisal. All right. So your lender does that. The appraiser determines, is the home worth what you're paying? Is that home worth the 250,000 that you are paying? If the answer is yes, then perfect. If it appraises lower, then here we go. We negotiate. Sometimes the seller lowers the price. Sometimes we negotiate the terms. It all depends on the appraisal. Step 10, underwriting. This is where people get really nervous. Don't be. The lender verifies everything. During this time, I can tell you this, do not buy furniture. Do not buy a new car. Do not open credit. Do not quit your job. Do not make large unexplained deposits into your banking account. Right? Everything needs to stay stable for those 30 days until closing. Step 11, closing costs. One of the biggest surprises for first time home buyers, and I will make sure it is not a surprise. Huh? All right, closing costs, loan fees, title fees, escrow fees, prepaid taxes, home insurance taxes, recording fees. All right. So, depending on the loan and the negotiations and the contract that I write, normally Texas closing costs range between 2 to 5% of the purchase price. But again, in the contract, I can help you get those paid for as long as you use the right realtor. Okay. All right. Final walkthrough. About 24 hours before closing, we go in and I make sure that the house is clean, that all of the repairs were completed, nothing has changed, and everything works. Okay. So that's an important day. Next part, the best part, closing day. You'll sign a stack of paperwork. Okay. The title company will record the transaction, funds are transferred, and you get the keys. Congratulations. You're officially a homeowner. It's just a candle. All right. So other things that homeowners may not realize, Texas and San Antonio area offers several down payment assistance programs for qualified buyers. So some programs can help with payments and closing costs, but eligibility depends on income, purchase price, location, available funding, credit. All right. So that is something that I can also help you with if you're looking for help with a down payment. Okay, so why do I think you should buy in San Antonio? Here's some reasons, all right? I truly believe San Antonio is one of the best places in Texas to buy your home. Why? Okay, it's very diverse neighborhoods. We can help find the right neighborhood for you. Has a strong job market, which is awesome. Military friendly community. Guys, we have military bases and we love our military people. Great schools throughout the region. We do have new construction opportunities, and it's an affordable place to live compared to a lot of the places in other states. Okay. So if you're thinking about buying your first home anywhere in San Antonio, New Braunfels, Cibolo, Schertz, Bulverde, Spring Branch, Bernie, Canyon Lake, whatever it is, I would love to help. All right. I'm Jana Cervantes with Cervantes Dream Homes and Better Homes and Gardens. And I want to help you ensure that you feel confident when buying your first home. It should not be overwhelming. Okay. So this is just a brief, really fast video about what to expect, but I can break it down for you and I can make it painless. Okay. So if that's something that you're interested in, if you're thinking, Miss Shanna, I could never afford a house. I don't know the steps. I don't know how to be a homeowner. Guys, that's what I'm here for. I can help you on this home ownership journey. And we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. So I'm very knowledgeable. I love to work with VA, FHA, conventional loans, cash, all of the above. I can make your next move super easy, even if you're not a first time home buyer, but you're still a little nervous because maybe it's been 20 years since you've bought a home. And believe me, things have changed. And you need to ask me questions like, Jana, what the heck is earnest money? Well, that's the money that you put down once the contract is accepted and it goes to the title company and they hold it and it comes back to you at closing. All right, well, why do we need earnest money? Well, you need earnest money because that's what tells the seller that you're really serious. And then you have that option period, which I talked about, where you get the inspections. And if something happens and you feel like you don't want to move through with the purchase, then I get you your money back. Okay. So those are my jobs. My jobs are very definitely to negotiate, right? But also to help you have peace of mind that you're not going to make a huge mistake and lose $5,000 worth of earnest money. My job is to make sure that doesn't happen. So again, reach out to me, call me. The good thing about this video, I know I talk fast, is that you can rewind it and watch it again and keep learning about the home buying process. But the best thing is just call me, shoot me an email, reach out to me. You know, one of the things I love most about being a realtor is meeting new people and helping them find the perfect home for them. See you in Texas, y'all.